Hey, what's up, Chuckers? I'm Craig. Thanks everybody for liking and watching my daughter's video last night. So, Brooke White has called me out. He wants to see what's in my bag. So we'll start out with the putters. All right. Well, first I got a Jawbreaker Challenger. Mostly use this off the tee. It's really new to my bag, so we'll be working this in here in the spring and maybe this weekend. This is a Big Z Roach. It's really straight for me. I use it as a short mid-range, sometimes off the tee. This is my Banger GT. I pretty much primarily only use this when I jump putt. I got this one from Brooke White. Got that one from Brooke White. And the Challenger Brooke White told me I needed, so that's why I got it. And then the money makers. If you make your putts, you're gaining strokes on folks. So why not go with the best, the Lunas? Guess who told me to get these? Brooke White. Next would be the mid ranges. Carry a few. I'm a kind of a Discraft fanboy, if you will. So 4 Claw Buzz ESP. It was brought back to me after I threw it in a lake. It is my go-to mid-range. And because I threw it in a lake, I have a 5 Claw somewhere. But this one got back to me, so we stick with this one. I got a Ledgestone Micro B. It is pretty straight for me. Like this one in the woods. So yeah, woohoo, go Ledgestone. This is the only disc in my bag at the moment that is not Discraft. It is a Cobra. And I often will keep a disc that doesn't mean a whole lot to me in my bag, in case I see some folks out on the course that only have a couple discs they're throwing around, or got some kids with them that look like they're just beginners, which I'm just a beginner as well. But give them a disc, help grow the sport, make it a little more fun for them. So I try to give them a mid-range, just a little easier for them. This is my ESP Comet. I hate this disc. Doesn't fly like it should. But it's because I'm a beginner, but by God, I'm going to keep trying. Someday it's going to fly like Brooke White's Comet does. And this would be my Malta. I'm told it's supposed to dump kind of hard at the end of its flight. Mine goes really straight. Really straight. And when I'm not throwing the buzz, this one's money. And I carry 2 zones. I treat them as mid-ranges. Mostly forehand approaches, 150 or so out. This one's brand new, trying to work it in. This one here, she's all right. Let's see what we got next. Got some fairway drivers. At least what I throw for a fairway driver. Alright. This one's new. I've been throwing it for a couple months. It's a, what is it? It's a Big Z Vulture. I really like this one because I get really good skip out of it when the trees are kind of low. It's starting to become more and more of a go-to for me until I got a hold of a Hades. And after I got a hold of one Hades, then I had to have another one. At this point, that's my furthest throwing disc. I really, really like it because it's takes very little effort. And my biggest problem is I try to muscle up too much to go big, and it goes not big. And this is teaching me to let the disc do some of the work for you. Go get you a Hades. Next would be my Titanium Undertaker. I really don't have a forehand, and I try to throw this with a forehand when I'm a little further out than 200. My goal for the summer is to develop more of a forehand, and I'm hoping that this works for me. The Glide. About a year and a half ago, 2 years ago when I started, this was the first disc that made disc golf fun for me. It's understable. It does exactly what the name says, and actually got me a little bit of distance for once when I started, so it made it a little more fun. And the Mantis is a little bit longer version of the Glide. I don't really go to this as often as I should, just because I trust the Glide more. Let's see what else we got in here. All right, this is my Onyx. Before I got my Hades, this was my longest throwing disc. That's why I got two. And it goes really straight for me. It makes disc golf a lot easier when you keep it down the fairway. So my Nuke is really my Nuke SS is really my only disc that I get a consistent S flight out of. It's probably my favorite part of disc golf is watching the disc fly, and this one's pretty. My crank, I'm finally getting able to where my arm speed is enough to get this to flip up to flat before it dumps. It's promising. I'm truly a novice, maybe at the bottom edge of being a rec player, wishful thinking, but my arm speed is getting better as well as my form, and finally being able to get flat with this is heading in the right direction. And so here's the fanboy part of me. My last three discs I got in here, I think. These are all brand new. I got a Force, and I've only really ever thrown this on a forehand because I know it's going to go to the right. It's going to go to the right hard. I picture a few holes that I could use this on backhand, primarily like maybe hole 5 at ICC or hole 18 where you got a dog leg. And I know darn good and well this thing's going to go the direction I want it to go on those type of holes. Like I said, I've only probably thrown it 10 times, but we're gonna work that in this summer. And the fanboy that I am, got 2 new Zeuses in the mail just yesterday, and they have not even been thrown. They're real pretty though. Ledgestone website, only spot I could find these at all. So we'll let you know down the road how these fly. As for the other things in my bag, I got the money bill sign, whatever you want to call it, whale sack.
Money team.
You only get one of these if you're on the money team. Ooh. I like to carry a couple towels. So I got, your booger towel, your disc towel. This towel's still in there from the ice bowl. Put that down on some slick surfaces, plant your foot better. Always carry a bottle of water. And what else we got? Compression sleeve for your forearm. That's what happens when you get old. You young bucks someday will be there. This is something I carry in my bag. It's a Brad Wallen Memorial Tournament. I guess coin. Brad was a young man from our town. He lost his battle with cancer, and I've known his father since he was in grade school, and it's an amazing tournament. If your kids are out there and play Little League and have been in that tournament, it's an amazing thing for an amazing cause. And last but not least, we got one more pocket here. Got a couple minis in there. Got my Bears wooden mini.
Who gave it to you?
Yeah, Brooke gave that to me. And my I don't know what you call this, my mini Buzz. Brooke gave that to me too. And I always carry a glove in there. I don't throw with the glove, but carry one in there. You gotta have a Sharpie for your new discs.
And the little
You don't have their names on them yet? Huh?
You have the little pencils too.
Oh yeah, little pencils that I got from OTB that have never been used. So that's about it.
Cards.
That's what's in my bag. So like it, throw them, have fun, and grow the sport.